First opened in the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the AL West between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. The Stros have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen next. Zach Greinke gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
And now in the box, Miles Straw.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 3.
And now the first pitch.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He'll enter play with that average at a sterling .331. 14 homers and 30 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, look at Rendon. He goes to first. He is out. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
First pitch on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single. Here's Carlos Correa now. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
A shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Hey, no outs. No outs now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Bregman aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and a strike. Time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He went deep in the contest last night.
The first baseman, Yuli
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz
second baseman,
as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
That's a
And
ball.
this is high, a ball and a strike.
2 outs here.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Astros leave 1. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in.
The catcher, Jason Castro.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right here.
First delivery to him.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled, because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Into the box now, Ross Adolph. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1.
All right, come on now.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
1 out now.
1-2
1
now.
ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Lifted down the line in left, and it's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery.
Ball 2.
And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Michael Brantley.
The left fielder,
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Now at the plate is Miles Straw. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB now. A ball and no strikes. Brent is off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. 1 left for Houston. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And that misses, ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it.
I got it.
Makes the play, 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Through 4.
He's out. 3. First base.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First offering on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yuli Gurriel is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Stepping in now, Aledmus Diaz. The first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it.
I got it. Mine.
And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in next, Jason Castro. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Jason Castro.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And Yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Sixth.
Out. Full four. Victor base. Three.
Bottom of the sixth inning now, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Ross Adolph.
The right fielder, Ross.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Standing in now, Michael Brantley, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Iglesias into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
To the plate now, Miles Strong. As he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Again, a 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Payoff pitch one more time.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still. Striding in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Softly hit out toward short, and that'll be the second out. Striding in is Carlos Correa.
Not shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
2 out, nobody on. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3.
You're out. Out. That's ball 4. 3.
At the plate now is Yuli Gurriel. No hits to this point.
The first baseman, Yuli.
Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1-1. Popped him up. Stassi over to his left, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Aledmus Diaz. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
And that's in there. Base hit. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Jaime Barria answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Jaime Barria. Stands our final line.